Hello, green builders, sustainability enthusiasts. This is Chris Van Dalen. I'm the executive director for the Northwest Eco Building Guild. Hello, whether you've been longtime friends and collaborators, or we recently met, or maybe this is the first time that you're meeting me virtually, I want to send you my greetings and well wishes. But more importantly, I wanted to take a moment to say how excited and proud I am to see the Olympia and Tacoma Green Tour, green building communities coming together to kickstart the South Sound Green Tour again this year. On May 19th in Olympia and May 20th in Tacoma, eco buildings of all sorts and flavors will be on display, showing off what I like to call R&D for better buildings. The sights and stories now taking shape for the Green Tour will be a great way for all of us to teach, to learn, and to lead by example. The intent is that we start small this year, but that the tour will grow even more next year to become an annual accelerator for green building. Whether you've been in the Guild for years or you're an inspired new member, I want to acknowledge the importance of the work that you do for our future and what we stand for together. As our region begins to boom like our neighbors to the north in Seattle, it's vital that we find ways to improve our built environment for all people. Your green homes and projects are the perfect solution to meet people's needs and to meet that growing demand for energy efficient, healthy, and climate friendly spaces. For South Sound residents of all walks of life, longtime members as well as new arrivals, for rich and poor alike, we don't need a South Sound that's just bigger. We need one that's better for everyone who lives here. And together, our green builders and service providers are creating that together. I want to take a moment to say a few words about our courageous Green Tour coordinators. Jason, Heather, and Chrissy, you guys are doing an amazing job of weaving together the many threads of our community into show the sustainable fabric of healthy, energy efficient, and water-wise places that are transforming the way that people think and build and live. All of that will be on display for the Green Tour, and that's your work. It's not an easy job because I used to have that job 8 years ago when we started the Green Tour in Olympia. But it will get easier if everyone in our team rolls up their sleeves to support and participate with our coordinators. The one thing I hear repeatedly, and I want to acknowledge everybody I know is very busy, up to their eyeballs busy. So the question might come up, why invest in marketing right now? My response is that this is less about marketing than it is about ensuring the long-term viability of our industry. I encourage you guys to think about this more as a small capital investment in the short term than a marketing opportunity or an expense. At the end of the day, the Green Tour is more about building the foundational relationships and interest in our work than it is about generating new clients immediately. So let's all pull together, roll up our sleeves, and build that foundation for the sustainable South Sound that we all want and need. So for the next 8 weeks, please, everyone, let's roll up our sleeves and all do our part to make our tour coordinators' jobs just a little bit easier. So if you can, return that call immediately. Send in your site details and help us connect the dots. We'll get so much more out of it than we put into it, I promise. And so to that end, I want you all to be aware about some upcoming key dates. There will be steering committee meetings coming up in both Tacoma and Olympia. Next Monday in Olympia, it's at 6 p.m. on April 9th, Monday at 3 Magnets. And then on April 18th in Tacoma, it'll be at 5 p.m. at Peaks and Pints Pub. Keep in mind that the tour registration deadline is coming up in less than a week, so get your information to us right away. And finally, there will be a site host meeting and party to pass out the signs and get everybody excited about the upcoming tour on May 3rd in Tacoma at the Harmon Pub. And then similar around the same time in Olympia, that site and date has not been set yet for the party and the meeting. But anyway, I just encourage everybody to step up and stay tuned. This is going to be awesome. Let's work together closely and make this South Sound Green Tour the best possible tour that it can be. So we're off to a good start for years to come. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye.